Well, thanks for joining us here at the bottom of the hour. These are your headlines coming up on Weather Nation. Well, we're talking about the snow, and it's falling now in states that usually see it, and they expect it during January and into February. That is Colorado, Kansas, Missouri, and parts of Nebraska. We do have an area to watch, though, of concern. It's freezing rain, and it could be affecting St. Louis by as early as Friday night. In the southeast, your weather has been very cold. Same in parts of the northeast. You've been cooler, but it appears much of the east is warming up. But is it long term? Is it lasting? That's the question. We will have the answers. Oh, you got to love the little one here. Her name is Carolina. So appropriately named, from Raleigh, North Carolina. Our thanks to an Instagram shared from PM Perry 1121. Isn't this just precious? She was having a good time finding bigger and bigger areas of snowfall to explore in. Always fun. Takes me back to when my daughter was around 3 or 4 years old. Very curious about things outside. She's 5 now, still very curious, but things do change. Facebook.com/WeatherNation. Connect with us. We'd love to connect with you. And by the way, you can connect with us on Twitter as well, at Weather Nation. You can follow me on Instagram if you'd like, sharing pictures. Weather Nation Rob. Check out the conditions in Lakeville, Minnesota, where we had snow. Mackinac City, Michigan. Those are some big piles of snow. Starting to look like my backyard in some cases. Minneapolis, St. Paul had 6.4 inches of snow. That's a new record snowfall for the date. Marquette picked up 3.3, and Milwaukee had 0.3 of an inch of snow. Well, the snow in the Midwest brought on by that disturbance. The jet stream is actually flattened out a little bit. That was nice, but flattening out won't last very long. Another Pacific high-pressure ridge that is now way out here in the west central Pacific is going to build up again. Not as large as the last couple of ridges out there, but still it will change the pattern again across the U.S., keeping the cold weather into at least the first 2 weeks of February across most of the nation. Did I just say the first 2 weeks? I think I did. And I don't know if that's going to be 100% accurate, but that certainly is a trend I see continuing. We have snow flurries expanding, winter weather advisories, southwest and Nebraska, northwest Kansas, the areas of Kansas and Missouri up into Iowa. Those are winter storm watches, because not only just this first batch do you have to worry about, but it's the second one late Friday night going into Saturday that really could lay down huge implications. Mid to east central Missouri up through central Illinois. We're talking about freezing rain. That's right, freezing rain. Coating areas with close to 1/10 to 2/10 of ice. That is going to be a big time problem there. Snowcast showing significant snows too. But the heart of it will cut from KC through Kirksville, up through Chicago, Battle Creek, Michigan, and up into Flint. 3 to locally 6 inches. It's a narrow swath, but all too often snowstorms do that. A couple days ago, to be fair, this track was farther south, so there probably still is some wiggle room still to go. We had the snows out in the west, the Sierra Nevada. You could hear the cheers. It was snowing out here in the west. And we have more snow in Denver, Colorado. Going to be an interesting Friday morning commute in Denver. We're talking about snow that could accumulate anywhere from 3 to maybe up to 6 inches. Latest on Snowcast showing Palmer Lake at 5, Breckenridge 8.5, Crested Butte 11.7. These are sizable amounts. Mountains can handle it. Metro Denver, a little bit slower on the freeways, that's for sure. We head to Fayetteville, North Carolina, where the snow was melting. The skies looked good. And the thaw was on in Birmingham, Alabama as well. We switched to the southeast. The tropical air now pulling away. Only Florida moisture rich right now, but that's going to change. Gulf of Mexico opening up. Dew point temperatures expected to climb. First, before we get into your Friday morning, lows will be in the low 30s in Valdosta, Georgia, 39 in Gainesville, upper 40s. Front still keeping it fairly warm near Lake Mary, Florida. So if you're out at the Orlando area, your temperatures are going back up, and so too is the amount of moisture in the air. Look at the dew points change from dew points now at 20 and the cold air to dew points in the 50s to low 60s. This could bring on A, cloud cover, and B, precipitation chances, but Sunday will be the time period when it arrives. Saturday morning, lows will be in the mid-30s. High temperature Saturday afternoon, 50 in Atlanta, 56 in Myrtle Beach, 60 Savannah. Now we're talking. And out towards Mississippi, Tupelo near 59, and Memphis, Tennessee out near 56. Rains developing mid-morning on Super Bowl Sunday.